opinion about the art. And what I will talk to you and present to you is the University of Arctic, or UArctic as we call it, and its thematic networks, which are our platform for joint collaboration we do. And who we are, what is UArctic University? It is a network. It is a network of universities, research institutions, and other colleges which are concerned about education and research in and about. And we believe that together we are strong. So we build all our cooperation for our mutual fund through our membership and through our members. And in this map you can see the red dots, which are our members, and you can see that currently we are missing one part of Russia, one part of the Arctic, which is Russia, because due to the Russian invasion to Ukraine, all the Russian partnerships is paused at the moment. But we do have members also from Asia. We have members from Japan, China, South Korea, and also from India, which is our newest members, and also from the other European countries. And UArctic was created in 2001 as an initiative by the Arctic Council. And currently UArctic is also an international association based in Finland. It means that we have legal role, we are a legal entity in a way. Okay. Thank you. And everything we do in UArctic, we do by following our 6 main values. We are circumpolar, we are inclusive, we are respectful, we are collaborative, we are open and intellectual. It means that we promote northern voices and circumpolar worldview. We embrace and respect the cultural diversity, language plurality, and gender equality. We promote the relationship of respect and trust and partnerships. I will also tell you a little bit about the partnerships what we do within UArctic. And we embrace particularly the perspectives and knowledge of the northern indigenous people. We are collaborative, so we are committed to support the participatory research methods and knowledge sharing and knowledge creation. We are open. We very often call UArctic as university without the walls. It also means that we work in trying to get bypass all the hinders, whether it's the barriers across the borders, cultures, or academic systems. And we are embracing transparency and openness. We also like to be influential, so we provide decision makers with knowledge-based advice on the work that has been done within UArctic. So what is our mission? Our mission is to develop knowledge to address local and global challenges of relevance to Arctic peoples and societies by providing unique educational, research and innovation opportunities through our collaboration, through our network. No? Sorry? Okay. Sorry about that. So these are our goals. Our goals in education is, of course, to enhance and promote unique and relevant education to all Northerners. This is particularly important to the small northern colleges and communities which don't have that much educational opportunities. We build and share and apply our knowledge through our member contributions, with collaboration, particularly with the indigenous peoples and with the indigenous knowledge. We are member. We build and aim our growing membership, particularly with the higher education institutions, but also with other relevant organizations. And we like to secure funding resources to strengthen our capacities and capabilities, and we strengthen our recognitions and global and regional relevance. So how we do that? How we function? We have very, very grand goals and very grand missions to serve our Northerners. What we do and what is the most important for you to realize as well is that all the UArctic activities are carried out by our members. So our members collaborate and work together and support these activities. We foster flexible and innovative frameworks to support cooperation between the members. We are a learning organization. We bring together the shared knowledge, diversity and experiences of our members. We are driver of internationalization, which is very important in some cases and in some nations particularly. Recognize our specific commitments towards our northern indigenous peoples and respect their cultures, languages and views, and traditional knowledge is an important asset as well. We bring the voices and knowledge of our members to the global stage. We support knowledge-based decision making, particularly through our regional partners, but also through international fora like in Arctic Council and also in partnership with organizations like ISIM. We secure the funding and we maintain distributed administrations, which means that we have offices in almost all I should say, 7 countries at this moment because of the problem with Russia, as you know. And we operate through the trusted partnerships. I will have something about our partners as well. And we are committed to minimize the environmental impact of our cooperation. It also means that we are doing more and more online, also in our meetings. And the way we function, the platform that where we do the joint activities, joint education, joint research and knowledge sharing is the thematic networks. And the thematic networks are groups of US members who work together to create joint education, research and knowledge sharing. And currently we have 61 thematic networks. And we have also 4 UATIC institutes, which are a bit similar as thematic networks. They consist of members from over 250 organizations. It also means that some of these come outside of UATIC. I forgot to mention that currently we have around 170 members in UATIC. And this comes from 20 countries. And in this pie chart, you can see that most of the network participation is within the Arctic countries, but also within the non-Arctic countries, which is a growing field and an important step. This is the list. I have 2 slides with list of thematic networks. You're not supposed to read all these and remember all these, but I just wanted to show you this because this shows how diverse and how different our thematic networks are. And what I have done here is that I have marked with dark blue those thematic networks that I can see easily to be collaborating with you, ISIMO and Himalayan University Consortium, and your working groups that you work with. All these thematic networks are independent. They have made their own terms of reference, their own goals and all activities. But they all have a reporting responsibility to us, and they cooperate a lot also between each other. And continue the rest of thematic networks, and then I have also added the thematic working groups and cross-cutting working groups that ISIMO has. And you can see that there's a lot of possibilities and potential for cooperation between the Arctic working groups and Himalayan region working groups. And this is also one reason why I'm so happy to be here, because we are increasing and we are kicking off of our cooperation more and more. This is just a short slide about the last year's network activities, and take-home message maybe here is that most of the networks are doing scientific presentations, conferences, publications, and events. And as some explanations about examples of the activities that they've been doing, they conduct the courses on master's and PhD level. They do a lot of I have a black white, sorry about that. Okay. So they do a lot of research, and of course when you do a research you also do a lot of conferences and workshops and other events. These are just some examples of this year's conferences and events that has been conducted. And then there's of course a lot of joint publications that have come out from the work that is done within the thematic networks. Again, few examples of this year. So in addition to thematic networks, we have a new forum, a fora, it's called UARTIC Chairs. Kamrun notified that he is one of the UARTIC chairs, and this is an initiative that was launched in 2022. And we have currently 13 research chairs, and this is just a workload of what they do. So as you can see, the research cooperation project is in the main thing, but of course it's about the interdisciplinary research projects, learning knowledges, global UN partnerships, and so on and so forth. Sorry, I'm having a flu with him yesterday. So this is the list of the current Arctic chairs. As I mentioned, there are 13 of those, and all those have their own specific field of research. Our chairs come from the European countries mostly. They come from UK, from Scotland, from France, Finland, Norway, but also from Canada and USA. And this is a 5 years position, and when this 5 years is closing, we are opening up the new call for nominees for the UARTIC chairs. So partnership, I mentioned that a lot of work in UARTIC is done with the partnerships. We do that in 2 levels. We do that as a senior leadership level, which means that our president, Lars Kuller, is sitting, for example, in Arctic Council Senior Arctic Officials meeting, because UARTIC is an observer to Arctic Council. Then I'm sitting, for example, in International Congress of Arctic Planning 4th, which is ICAR 4. It's a research planning process that we are currently working on. We are also currently working on the next International Polar Year 2032-33. And these are things that I've been working on. And also we have a partnership with ISIMO that we are now renewing and getting really kicked off. But it's not only the leadership that is partnering in this cooperation, it's also our thematic networks, our members who partner with different organizations and work, for example, in different Arctic Council working groups. So that is super important, because that way we can be influential, that way we can give our messages to the politicians and policymakers. And I can say that UARTIC is now in that position that we are very often asked to give statements or be involved in the different initiatives within the Arctic issues. One form of that kind of partnership is Arctic Academic Action Award, which is a joint award with Arctic Circle, UARTIC, and Patrick Paulson. Patrick Paulson is a philanthropist who was given €100,000 as an award. And this award was firstly granted in 2021. The winner was Trevor Bell and his Smart Eyes project. It's a project that he conducts with the indigenous community in Canada. Last year, the award was won by the Anne Christensen and Doris Johansson, who work on the Permafrost community project in Svalbard. And this year, we have announced the 4 nominees, the 4 candidates, and the award will be announced in Arctic Circle Assembly in Reykjavik in October. So the main point of this Academic Action Award is to find solutions in how to handle the climate change and its impacts, how to work with the communities and create a better future for the whole Earth. And then last example of our cooperation is an Arctic Congress Pool 24, which we are organizing together with the International Association of Social Sciences and High Dialogue as a joint Arctic Congress. It will be held in May 29 to June 2nd in Bodø, Norway. And we are currently reviewing the session proposals, and in about early mid-October we will open all those open sessions of abstracts. And I would strongly encourage you to follow the UARTIC website and see when the abstract will open and submit an abstract and join us in our